Taking a look at the Celtics, only one win in their last 6 games. They know they can play much better, looking to be more competitive tonight. And for all those teams that have wrapped up playoff spots, Shaq, what can we expect from them strategically here at the end of the regular season?
Well, for the top teams, Ernie, you want to be peaking at the right time heading into the playoffs. We've seen a lot of teams, Ernie, start off strong. Where are they now?
Do you want rest if you're a frontline player, if you're a guy who's playing a lot? Do you need some rest before the playoffs?
A gorgeous nighttime view of historic Boston, Massachusetts, lighting up the twilight sky. Kelly Olynyk adds Johnson in for Sullinger. And then for New York, Kevin Serafin, he's checked in for Lopez. Porzingis comes in for Trevor Booker. And it's Clut in New York, looking at who they've got. Clut, then it's Kevin Serafin. And it's Lowry in at the shooting guard. Now the pass to Clutch. Shot clock at 6. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
The last few weeks, you see how Boston stacks up. 4th in fast break points, 6th in rebounding. And they're in the top half of the league in scoring as well. Not too shabby.
And going back to their fast break numbers, their athleticism enables them to play that breakneck speed. But it takes discipline as well.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
And on that list are the rookies who have been almost automatic from the field this past month. The Celtics making a switch here. Smart's checked in. Aaron Aflalo, he's checked in for New York. Now here's Thomas. He's guarded closely. Takes it from 10. The shot is off. The Knicks go the other way with it. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And it goes back to what's been their strength, really, on the interior. From a defensive standpoint, they just defended the rim as well as you could.
Yeah, I thought it was really impressive the way they did it, guys. They were alert, they were active, they were aware, and their reaction to shots was outstanding. Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Now here's Smart. He's guarded by Aflalo. Smart kicks to Thomas. Hits the jumper in space. Thomas got 7 points in the game. The Knicks leading by 4. Here's Clutch. They had a 24-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia. There's the pick. Anthony in the corner. Good on the triple. Anthony's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Smart dishes to Johnson. Here's Crowder. Aflalo pulls it in.
That was a good rebound right there, but they haven't been very strong on the glass so far.
Clark, a little disparity there in the rebound numbers, but some of that comes down to how the ball bounces. Let's see if it evens out.
Crowder kicks to Smart. Feeds it to Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Johnson's got his first points in this one.
And with a break here, let's look at the stats for Smart. He's right around 9 points, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you look at those numbers, it's not bad. But, guys, I think he can do better, and he knows it.
And he has high expectations for himself as well, guys, but he just hasn't delivered fully on his potential yet.
Rozier, he's checked in for Thomas. They set the pick. Here's Clutch. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game. Celtics trail by 5. Pass to Rozier. Smart wide open. He fires. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Knicks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That free throw good from Clutch.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Exactly. I mean, that's what's helped them build this early lead.
Boston making a switch here. Lee's checked in. 1:09 left in the first. Rozier the pass to Smart. Picked by Zeller. Here's Crowder, and so he draws the foul on the... A trip to the line to shoot 2. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he's kept his percentage at a decent level, right around 74.
Nick Collison's checked in for New York. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 56 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Clutch. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Showmanship there as he increases the lead.
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Crowder dishes to Lee. The Lee pass was put in just the right spot.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Fires the 3. Porzingis can't hit.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Clutch. No good on the buzzer beater. And that concludes. And before the game, Carmelo Anthony talked about how he prepares himself mentally to kick.
Basketball is out there having.
You don't hear too many players, Greg, saying it's easy, and they're not too concerned. Some changes for Boston. Olynyk, he's checked in for Jared Sullinger. Johnson comes in for David Lee, and Thomas subbed in for Smart. And New York, looking at who they've got. Clutch, he's in at point guard. Anthony out there with Powell. Then it's Gary Neal, and it's Serafin in at the center position. No good from Clutch. Celtics trail by 10. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the 76ers looked really strong.
He finished with 24 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. He was just too much to handle as he came off the bench to turn in a great outing, guys. They hope it continues.
Doris, thank you. Well, guys, he made play after play in that game.
Let's see if he can keep it going tonight. I say he does. I'll bet he goes off again.
That's a pretty bold prediction there. I mean, he's going to have to be very, very strong to even come close to dittoing that performance.
He tries for three. New York, no good that time either. The Celtics shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down to 6 and the bucket from Thomas.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
It's Anthony with the drive. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Some changes for Boston. Zeller, he's checked in for Olynyk, and it's Rozier in for Bradley. And a switcher also for New York. Porzingis is checked in. That free throw good from Anthony. Last game for the Celtics, it was a loss to San Antonio.
Yeah, foul trouble early on, I thought, set the tone in that game, and it just made it difficult for them to get over the hump.
Yeah, it really got them out of sync, and that hurt them big time. Forced them to go much deeper into their bench than they would have liked to.
3 on the clock. Here's Crowder. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got 3 assists now in this one.
There's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
The shot's good from Clutch. Clutch has got 7 points. Celtics trail by 9. Inside. Here's Zeller. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Rozier, the pass to Thomas. To the inside, and that one's good.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
New York leading by 9. 1:09 left in the first half of the game. To the wing on the left. Here's Clutch. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Clutch has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Here's Rozier. Thomas a screen. Passes it to Zeller. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Pass to Porzingis. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
Now Thomas. There's the pass to Rozier. From deep 3-point range. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And so we wrap up the...
Well, Carmelo, what has been the focus for this team during the first half of play?
Well, we're doing it on both ends of the court. We're bumping down on the defensive end. We're sharing the ball offensively, making good plays. Challenging every possession count, and we're doing that the first half.
Nice to see it come together on both sides of the ball, Melo. Thanks for the time. Gentlemen?
Thanks so much, Doris, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back in there for the start of the 3rd quarter after this break.
All right, guys, focus on me. We got them where we want them, and we can quiet these fans down even more if we pay attention to a couple of key things. Very nice offensive first half from the reserves. You guys had a big impact. We'll be coming back to you in the second half. One place we've had success was in the low post on offense. Great positioning. Good job finding the open passing lanes and getting the ball in tight. And let's keep the pace deliberate when we start this half. I want to see us get settled in, not trying to do too much too soon. We're the ones in charge of this game, and that's not going to change in the second half if we stick to the plan. Now let's polish this off in style.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And, Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. On the floor for Boston, Thomas is the point with Bradley to his side. The big men are Sullinger and Olynyk, and it's Crowder in at the 3.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
It's Bradley on the wing. And
doing?
fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Celtics shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season
Take a break.
thus far.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Avery Bradley. Both free throws good from Avery Bradley. New York leading by 11. Outside Anthony. Number 12. Some changes here for the Celtics. Lee's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Smart comes in for Crowder. And it's Rozier in for Isaiah Thomas. And a new group in for the Knicks. Kevin Serafin, he's checked in for Lopez. Allison comes in for Booker. Aaron Aflalo, he's checked in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's Clutch in for Gary Neal. Sullinger outside. Rozier the pass to Smart. Fires from the corner. Here's Lee. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Lee's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Zeller, he's checked in for the Celtics. Johnson comes in for Rozier. Celtics trail by 9. And here's Smart. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Bradley with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Great open look there. And that's now 7 points for Marcus Smart.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's Clutch. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of pride in his defense. There are no easy threes if he's on you.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And again, it's the Knicks missing. Boston's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the 3rd quarter so far. Bradley kicks to Smart. Offline with his 3. New York leading by 6. Here's Clutch. Can't get it to go. Bradley with some nice D. By himself.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Seraphin the pass to Clutch. Just 5 to shoot. Aflalo dishes to Collison. Clutch. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. Now here's Smart. Not a lot of room. Kicks to Bradley. Got a piece of it. Fade away. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Zeller.
A nice run they put together here to bring it a little closer.
Yeah, they got hot. I didn't think I'd be saying this a little while ago, but now this game's up for grabs.
Here's Clutch. Puts up the baby hook. No good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Next up in the docket, the Bucks following this one. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Clutch. He nails it, and we're tied up. 9 points for Marcus Smart.
And finally, they fought themselves back to even the score. We've got a new ball game here now.
And really, all the momentum is theirs, making such a strong comeback. So I think you've got to really feel good about their chances the rest of the way.
And here's Boston. Outpacing them right now in a 15-2 run. Bradley with the ball. Lowry picks him up. And Zeller kicks to Smart. Celtics passing it around. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for one. And some changes here for the Celtics. Crowder comes in for David Lee. And Thomas subbed in for Bradley. And then for New York, Powell, he's jacked in for Kevin Seraphin. And it's Porzingis in for Nick Collison. Here's Clutch. 9 points in the game so far. It's hauled in by Thomas.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch is basically gone AWOL.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of
pointless to foul there. I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Some changes for Boston. Olenek, he's checked in for Zeller. Jared Sullinger comes in for Jay Crowder. And David Lee is subbed in for Smart. And New York, looking at who they've got. Clutch in at point guard. Robin Lopez out there with Trevor Booker. Then it's Anthony. And it's Neal in at the 2 spot. Down low. Deflects the pass. Lee with the steal. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. The dish to Thomas. Fires from 18. Booker pulls it in. Booker's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Clutch. From outside, off the mark.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Thomas kicks to Sullinger. Misses off the right iron.
He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
Bradley's checked in for the Celtics.
Checking in for your Celtics.
Here's Clutch. He dishes it to Booker. Lots of room. New York, no good that time either.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Bradley kicks to Olenek. Thomas gets a wide open look. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. New York leading by 3. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Lee against Anthony, and the call will be against David Lee. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Crowder, he's checked in for David Lee. Here's Clutch. He kicks to Neal. Passes it to Clutch. Kept alive by New York. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Look at the night for Lopez. He's got 8 points and 2 blocks. He's been an intimidator down low. Even if a shot gets over him, he's pulling down the board.
And Clark, he's just in a total zone right now. We talk about zones for shooting. This guy is in a zone in terms of controlling the paint.
Both free throws good from Lopez. Here's Boston now. They're on a 20-6 run. Bradley passes to Olynyk. Here's Thomas. Banked in off the glass.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
The Knicks leading by 3. Over to the wing. Here's Neal, guarded by Bradley, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
Need better looks than that.
Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. He feeds it to Sullinger. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. And now just a 1-point New York lead. For New York, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Lopez a screen. Here's Clutch. New York, no good that time either.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And New York making a change here. Aflalo's checked in. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
You know, I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they continue to bury the jump shots.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Out to the right wing. From the arc. It's hauled in by Thomas.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there. I'm sure he appreciated it.
16 feet away, and the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him. And maybe, you know, he thinks he can cheat himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Here's the screen. Here's Clutch. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The offensive rebound. It's deflected. Now here's Crowder, defended by Booker. Sullinger with a screen for Bradley. Back to Sullinger. Lopez with the steal. Here's Clutch.
Move the ball. Stick it to the box.
And again, it's the Knicks missing. The Celtics with the lead. Outside Thomas. Sullinger with a screen for Bradley. Dishes to Sullinger. Great touch on the 16-footer.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Lopez a screen. There's the pick. Out left to the wing. They need this. Bullseye.
On the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update. So a close game sees New York take this one. this win such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And now we'll sit.
Carmelo, we have a question from one of your biggest fans. How do you get off your shots when you're in such a tight coverage situation? A defender right in your grill.
It's easy. If my man backed off on me, shoot it. If I got two, pass the ball, find somebody else.
Thank you so much. Back to you guys.